And I made a commitment to her that I was not going to play mobile games a ton anymore. I say every once in a while, maybe you'll see me pick up the phone and play it or whatever, but that'll be it. Yes, I play some of this WWE Jam matching game, and they still fucking talk about this day, alright. When I basically started dating my now wife, okay. I basically said I want to focus on real life stuff. I want to focus on spending time with this woman. I want to build a family. There were certain times when I was addicted to it. I played it too much at the WWE Supercup game. I played it too much. There was 19 games where I was playing it like countless hours to work. Hulk Hogan card and shit like that. I made a commitment to her that I was not going to play mobile games a ton anymore. I said everyone's in a while, maybe you'll see me pick up the phone and play or whatever, but that'll be okay. It's gonna be a casual thing to kill time. I want to spend time with my family. Play WWE templates. Yes, I make commitments to her. Gonna lose this bill playing with my family. Play WWE templates. Yes, I make commitments to her. Every time you see me beg for money, remember I am choosing sweating and taping over my wife instead of taking her to Japan. I'm pulling for holding my man instead of saving for her retirement. I'm pulling for the win like next event. I choose a mole game over my family. I choose a mole game over my family. I choose a mole game over my family.
This is just good. That's so good. And
Do you currently still play WWE Champions?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh, cat. Oh, no. Ninja D with the pee bottle and lotion. No, it's the Pepsi bottle, okay? And I have another spilt today. This one is strawberry. Delicious. Yeah, another one. I had planned to do this last night before I knew that ALT was gonna do it. And then I saw that he was gonna, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll have a quiet day to hang out with each other. Okay? We're girls. I did my hair. It looks really good. Okay. Gross. Daytime. I know. Hi, Eagle Eric. And I was gonna stream Dead Take later too. Those were different looks. The one on the left, she was pissed. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm not gonna play this whole thing. Hi Nexus. Hello everybody. Good morning. It is still morning for another 4 minutes here in Colorado. Yeah, girls' night. Waking up on a girls' day. Exactly. We're here. We're totally queer. Okay. So and I'm not gonna play this whole thing, but seriously, find someone who loves you like this.
I'm not trying to clean that bone like an animal. But goddamn, we'll have to set
It's 86 right now here.
ourselves a drumheads.
He's calling this a food hack. All he did was dump garlic butter on the chicken wings. I'm wearing a sweater. Yeah, I got my AC on. Shut up. A drumette.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh my god.
I wish I loved anything this much. Like, what the fuck? I want to love something this much. Yeah, it's a female drummer.
One second.
Ugh. He just had that in his mouth. He just left it there. What? I feel like I'm being bamboozled. Like this is a magic trick.
1 second.
He just had it in his fucking cheek, dude. All right, that's enough of that. This is a good one. What am I doing? I didn't open a new tab, you fucking loser. Okay, so there's a lot of this that I didn't see last night because I was watching, I don't know if anybody's ever seen that movie Passengers. Sorry. I had some acid reflux last night and it was really gross. I apologize. I need to mute for that. That's bad. But I was watching Passengers last night with Decepticon, and then we watched 3 episodes of the new King of the Hill. It's weird, but I like it.
To save the pig's life. Help!
He rated LTG on Kick? What the fuck? Take a sip of vinegar. You know what actually works for that too? Is like a little bit of mustard. If you just eat some mustard, it helps too. I don't have it anymore. It happened last night when I was asleep, and so now my throat's all fucked up because it's gross.
All right, let's get some more
But
support.
Thank you.
Who's gonna drop a 20 to see the banana animation, or maybe we get another 10 for another Mega Man animation? That'd be great. How about a tip? I don't think we had any tips tonight at all, did we? The $1 from Buckwell is it? Can we get some tips tonight? That'd be nice.
What'd you think of it, Jordan? What'd you think of the first episode? I thought it was really strange, but I liked it.
Remember, we have hit the goal every single time that I have played American Truck Sim, and we
I've only heard that
going.
people are liking
That's
it.
why I've consistently played this game for.
Dude, people are getting pissed because, like, Dale's voice actor is different, but it's like, well, he died. Do you just want to, like, accept that he's dead and just not have him in the show? And plus, the guy's voice just sounds like an older Dale. It's fine. I think it sounds fine. Hi, Nick
over
BMF
2
guy.
months. I think it's
Hello.
been like 3 months now we've been playing it, and we keep getting new stuff, new content and stuff. Buckwell now has unlocked new stuff. I spent a lot of money on the game to get the DLCs.
Buckwell unlocked it? What?
As long as people keep showing up, engaging, and supporting with this.
No, I didn't murder Snoot, okay? He's alive, I promise. I promise, okay? He should be back with us this week. This Thursday and stuff, okay? Can't be too much to ask to get a necromancer to revive the voice actor. Yeah, okay, you're right. They should have just done that. Ugh.
Game, I will keep it
Yeah,
rotation,
Rusty.
keep putting more into it. So please, let's hit that goal. Let's get it going.
If someone snapped at me like this,
Money.
I'd punch him in the fucking face. Come on, let's get it going, Indrid. Okay, do you want to die?
Money, money. Where's the money?
Yeah, he's on a special
Brian did a $2
farm.
super chat. He says, "What's your opinion on people that beg?" Well, here's the thing. It depends on your definition of beg.
I can't turn my camera around to show the witch's brew. Okay? I can't do it. It doesn't work like that.
If there's someone who literally is sitting in the street,
Exactly,
begging for
Chad. Oh
something
my
for nothing,
god.
that's one thing.
I am not a
If there's someone
child.
who's providing
Stop.
free content to you that you're finding entertaining,
Mm-hmm.
and then they ask for a contribution in return because that's the way that they make their living, that's completely different, and that's not begging.
It is begging.
So, people that beg, well, it's
Yeah, but what you do is begging. You might as well be on, like, the side of a street with a tin cup out, jingling it around. Like, this is sad.
not that there are people who have to beg, I feel. It would be nice if we lived in a
What is
society
the
where
what's
everyone
lost
had
profit?
enough.
What is that?
You didn't have
What's
to have
that?
people who would have to ask for stuff
They are
like
children,
that
yeah.
on the street.
That's true.
But that's not the society we live in. For me, when it comes to stuff like
Go
that,
straight.
like, I would prefer to help out people who I know are going to use
No, it's not
what I'm
free.
going to give them for something good. Like, for example,
Oh.
one time I was in the
Okay, Meth Bear. No. I'm not that into music. I'm just not. Yeah, this isn't free content too. If you're expecting so much from the group of people that watches instead of doing it because you like doing it, like it's just not free. It's
drive-thru
not.
at Taco Bell. This is a true story. It was a few years ago. And a guy rode up on a bicycle. And he didn't necessarily even look like he was poor or anything. He didn't. He literally didn't. But he rode up, and he was in the drive-thru line with me, and he says, hey, man, can you do me a favor? I'm really hungry, and I don't have any money on me. Could you buy me, like, 2 tacos?
Big guy's right. It's not free if you talk down to your audience for not hitting the goals. I know. And then, like, guilting them over it, too. Music is the best. It can be. It can be. I prefer to, like, have on a movie or a show when I do things. I don't know, dude. Fucking Things That Never Happened by Phil Burnell.
2 tacos is what, like $3-4 at Taco Bell? At least it was then. Who knows what it is now? Now it's probably like $17.
No.
But back then, and I'm sitting there, I'm like,
He didn't
No.
look poor. Dude,
what?
I used to, when I was in hair school, I used to have to commute from like 30 minutes south of Atlanta to Atlanta. And there was this guy at the exit that would always just kind of stand there. And like, he was young and he didn't look poor. One day I gave him my Lunchable and I felt happy about that. That's all you need to say, Phil. One time I bought a guy a taco and he was hungry.
What purpose does this guy have to lie to me? If he's actually hungry,
I don't know why I had a
if he
Lunchable. I
wants
just did.
food, and look at him. I'm buying the food directly for him. I'm literally going to give it to him. He's not asking for money. He's asking to buy.
Why are you so long-winded,
food.
dude?
So I said,
It's
you know
not
what?
that
Just in
hard.
case this makes a lot of sense, I did it. And I bought it for him, and I gave him the food, and he was very happy and grateful about it. He said, thank you so very much. I said, you're welcome.
He does seem like he's virtue signaling you. Hi, Sanchini. Big ups. Hope your Pepsi was cold and fizzy today. Is nice and cool in here, so we're good. Thank you. I want food means I want money for drugs. Oh, dude. For real, though? One time, I lived in Colorado Springs for about 6 months when I was like 21. And the guy that I was with, I was married at that time. Not anymore, okay? We've all heard this story. But we go to a Walmart and there's this guy sitting out front like, I'm hungry. And so me and my ex-husband were like, okay, we'll go in. We don't have any cash on us. Let's just go get him some like beef jerky and stuff. So we went and got it and we bring it back out to him and we try to give it to him. And he was like, no, I just want money. We're like, oh, okay. Drugs. Okay. So how many times was I married? Once. Once. Only once. No, divorce law is not new. I've mentioned it before. He was a very, very substance dependent man. No, I don't have any children. We never had kids. We just had pets.
I said, the reason I did that is because I saw that you were going to eat it right here, and you're not lying to me. You're not going to take the
Right,
money
big
and
guy.
go run off
And,
and
like-
do something with it, like do drugs or something. Yeah, you're actually doing what you said.
Like, that shit's really sad. I don't know how many of you watch that channel, Soft Red Underbelly, but there are some serious addicts and stuff. It makes me sad. It does. Hi, Nurgle. How's this homeless dude that Phil interacted with going to get drugs for $3? That's a good question. That's a good question.
And you're hungry. I appreciate that. I'll help you out.
Keep
You
laughing.
know?
No, Meth Bear.
So
it
if
was
that's the kind of
it was just the one guy that I was married to.
begging, and it's legit like that, then I don't have a
I
problem.
know. He's so generous.
The
He's
problem
so
is we live in a
magnanimous.
society where there's so many deceptive people out there.
Turn left.
That's like me, right?
I'm undateable. That's okay because I've got 34 fires.
That's like me. I had no actual self-awareness.
You know, sometimes
No,
you
you
see
don't.
people who are out there and they got a sign and they claim that they need help, but it's like, that's great.
This is 34 fires, okay? Look at him. He's great.
But we have
Hi,
programs
Doomer
in place
Ziggy.
to get help. You realize that, right?
34 fires will
Like,
date me.
There's homeless shelters. There's soup kitchens.
You street
there's
panda.
assistance programs. There's even things that'll give you a free cell phone that'll get you back on your feet. That might even find employment for you.
Why don't you take these resources?
So how do I know that if I give you my money that you're begging for right now, you're not giving me something
No, it's a hobgoblin.
for the money. You just want me to give you money. You're standing here with a
Hi,
sign.
G.
How do I know,
Nope.
right, that this is not going to be a situation where you're actually pulling a fast one on me?
No.
It's actually been
No. No. Isn't that because the GM says so? No. Foilgram Timmy with the gifted membership. Amazing. Hold on. Let's do...
boom.
Two big booms.
Boom.
The irony right here is kind of insane. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. If any of you prefer WPIG, totally understand. I get it. But, you know, I already scheduled this. We're gonna do it. Fuck it. And I want to.
Proven there's people out there who stand there asking for money and they make a living doing it, and they're actually not destitute. They're just doing it so they don't have to get a job. Pretty bad. It's not common, but it's true. It's actually been proven. So, you know, I would prefer to do it in a way that I know that the money that I'm giving is going to go to something that I want it to go for. So, for example, last year during Thanksgiving,
I was tagged in the Discord and said what injured stream setup reminds me of. What?
a donation to my food bank.
Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way.
It is incredibly
and
ironic.
You'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar.
The food bank stocks food for those who need it. I know the food bank isn't going to take that money and go blow it.
Like, I mean, yes, it is your money to do with what you please, but when you made it your audience's responsibility to pay your bills for so long and said, like, oh, I'm destitute, I need money, I kind of feel like they should... It's not a bad idea to, like, tell... I don't know! It just feels... All of this is weird. It doesn't feel right. A donation to a food bank. Yep. I was listening to this morning. I didn't finish the whole thing, but that's exactly what I was thinking. Didn't he shit talk the fucking food bank after he did this?
Put on something stupid and frivolous or even harmful, they're going to help people who need it. That's where I would like to give my charity stuff too, because that makes more sense, okay? Now, if you're talking about someone like me being an online content creator,
you beg like a charity
at no
case.
moment ever that I ask for a contribution am I begging.
No, it doesn't make sense, big guy.
I've already provided you the content. You're here right now on the stream.
Shut up. Dude, I was in Second Life like last week, and there's always these guys that will like focus on one thing you say and then flip out and say, "Oh, you did all these things." I feel like that's what's happening right now. There are these people that just kind of fucking flip out over nothing, invent stories. Like, this is crazy.
Watching said content. Right now, this answer I'm giving you is the content
very convenient.
that you so crave, or else you wouldn't be here. So if you like the content, support it. That's not begging. That's asking for contributions.
That's not begging. Right there, what he just did, it's not begging. But the way that he does it, it is absolutely begging. If I'm like, guys, if you like the content, please support it. That's not a problem. My crash out is the content. I know. Fuck. Remember, this idiot said charity should be done in private. That's right. Except for when it benefited him. It's kind of like, it's exactly like Amberlynn Reed. The facts change when they need them to change.
For content I've already given you. And by the way, since that's the case, since this isn't me saying, oh, I'm so destitute and I need money for food and stuff, that means that I can spend any contributions that I receive on a stream on anything I want whatsoever. And you have absolutely no say about it, nor can you complain about it.
I mean, that's true. But the way that you do it almost feels like it warrants reasoning to it. It's excessive.
Phil's blowing his money on DoorDash. Phil's blowing his money on mobile games. Phil's blowing his money on gin. That's where my money goes every fucking month.
Good.
I made about $3,000 freaking dollars on that one stream.
Turn right.
Okay? And that's amazing. And of course, I'm very grateful.
Big guy. Yes. So Phil was morally wrong when he was playing WWE champions during the bankruptcy. Yes. So if there's a beggar on the street that says, I need money for taxes, but it's actually for WWE champions, that is morally wrong. Swaggy! Hold on. Here. Oh, shit.
for
I
that.
gotta- hold on.
It's sad
I can't.
that the fans of the guys I collabed with, a lot of them, because I decided
I'm using his money however he wants, different than a beggar using it for drugs. I guess so. I guess so. It's totally fine now. Swaggy, big ups. The Detractor Beam gives me that warm, fuzzy feeling when you wrap yourself in a warm blanket straight out of the dryer. Another girl stream. I've never felt so in touch with my feminine side. Big ups to all the boyfriends. Oh my God, Scoot Toe Walker. And thank you, Swaggy. That was really sweet. Scoot Toe Walker said, when your money comes from a service you provide through a job or a business, then you're entitled to privacy in your spending. When your money comes from publicly begging and lying, then you don't. It's simple. Thank you for putting it that way. I was trying to find a good way to put it. I think I'm just perpetually sleepy. I couldn't think of it. That's a really good way to say it. Thank you.
not to work with those guys anymore, and they were basically turning on me. They've
Yeah, you
gone
can't
away.
say their fucking
and it sucks. 'Cause
names,
there were
no.
some really good people, right? Like for example, there was 2 or 3 really.
Yes, he made it a thing by hiding that he was playing these games. Yeah. Did you miss the King of the Hill segment? We talked about it a little bit. And it was basically what I said to you last night, Shroom. Like, it was a little bit strange. And I talked about the whole Dale voice thing. Like, do you just want him to not be in the show and accept death? No, we want Rusty Shackelford. But it was weird. But I really liked the new King of the Hill.
Really nice people who come by the streams, talk. They were really good.
Exactly,
I don't know
Harry
why
Boothole.
they decided to just not come back when I just disassociated myself from Kino Casino.
I dissociate from reality all the time. Yeah, exactly. Really good people. And it's people like ICS that would drop thousands on him.
Sucks. Maybe they just didn't want blowback on them. But it is what it is, right? So anyway, that one
I have to
stream,
see you, Oos, Shroom
I made
Dukem.
around 3K. What I want to do, and I don't know if I'll be able to do this
Uh-huh.
anytime soon. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay?
What?
I would like to do a stream where I can make that level of success for myself.
Ah,
Where the reason that I did it was because
$3,000. Oh my God. Well, Grim Timmy, thank you. What is it? I don't know. Okay, DT, do you still think about being a jumping stoat? What is DT? What is it? Help. Someone help. Stoat always reminds me of that game Inscription. Love that game. I'm sorry. Downtown?
to me.
Dog
Not
turd.
because I'm
Okay.
collabing with someone because there's extra drama on that particular stream.
Darn tootin'.
But because
Death
people like
Tranding.
me enough
Yeah.
that they want to support me to that level.
I like darn tootin'.
Okay? And I don't know. I don't know if that'll ever happen. It would be nice if it did. I had a chance to do that on my birthday.
To answer your question, yes. I always think about being a jumping stoat. Dirty thoughts.
My birthday
Okay.
stream this year was insane. I made almost
Oh,
$2,000
you
on
meant
my
DP. Okay.
Hint, 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 hint.
Well, yes, to answer your question, Pilgrim, to me, of course. Of course. I miss being a fucking jumping stoat.
So anyway, yeah, I would like to, hopefully, at some point in my content creation career, be able to do a stream that's the same level of success, if not more success.
That's a good question, big guy. What is Phil going to do to raise that over $3,000 for this stream? I have a prediction. He's gonna sit there and wait for it to happen.
Than that co-op stream that I did, because that way it would show that I could do it for myself, and it's not just because I was with Kino Casino that I did that much.
fast.
You know,
Absolutely
and again,
nothing.
I've had great
right.
streams. My birthday stream this year was insane. It was super
You got
duper
some
good,
ideas
over
for
the top.
him? Dude, DSP tries it buckshot. DSP tries it swallowing a grenade. Right? If you get that money, it'll be all gone that night.
You
Yep.
know, positive, and I'm appreciative of that.
Closet
But
clean out part
I
8.
want to be able to.
Maybe he can do a Mega Man marathon. Oh, or tries it weed. Oh,
to show that I've got it in me. Now I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't
that
know
would,
what kind of
dude. So many people would pay to watch him fucking smoke weed. Rope. That's a good one.
event would ever do that. I don't think
Horse
the
laxative.
Mega Man marathon I'm
Fentanyl.
doing on Friday is going to do.
I
those
don't promote that
numbers,
one.
You know what I
That one
mean?
scares
It
me.
would have to be something special. I don't know what it would
But
be.
it's
We'd
funny.
have to think about that. Like, well, if I was going to do one big stream that would really bring in the numbers and the support, what in the holy hell would it be? Right?
Your mom.
Tyrone will clap my cheeks.
I don't know. See, for me,
I
the
like
idea
that.
is, here's the problem, is that I've been around for so long and I've done so much.
Yeah,
that
fentanyl's
there's really
fucking
not a
scary.
lot that I
May
think people
1st
would be
Birth Part
interested in
2?
seeing outside of my normal stuff because I've done so much, right? Like,
How many times do I have to tell you to slow
what-
down?
what stream?
Are you not listening to your truck? What the fuck? That was almost spooky the way it talked to him. Bleach? Yeah. Oh, yes. It, like, to have him eat just a full gummy. These have 10 milligrams of THC in each of them. I would love to see him eat one of these.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
Drawn and quartered?
What
Yeah.
stream would actually bring in that kind of support and numbers? A crossover stream. If I
Miracle
could do something
Mineral
that brings
Solution.
redemption. If I could actually finally have a grudge match with LTG, that kind of stuff. And that's what sucks because you're reliant on someone else.
Get ready to turn
And these
right.
people, sadly, are just not trustworthy
Nah.
people to work with. I tried. It's like
What?
insane work to even get them to budge, to respond. It's a joke. They don't know how to make money. It's pretty sad. You know, it really is. Like, I wish,
One to one to
I
one to
do
one.
wish
Smart.
that I could do those
Turn right.
projects because people want.
CBD with placebo effect. Oh, dude. Yeah. And then just tell him there's weed in it. And then it's kind of like, it's kind of like giving someone a non-alcoholic beer and not telling them. And then they pretend to be drunk. Yeah. LTG told him to fuck off. Like, come on.
Want them, but I can't do them because those people won't work with me because they're just like impossible.
Do you think that's why he's doing it? Because, like, I know that LTG said, like, oh, I need 5 bands. And then he also wants to make over $3,000 by himself. I feel like there might be a connection there.
So
Salvia?
instead, I got to try to figure out something to do for myself.
I never tried
and
salvia.
That's a lot
I didn't-
harder. Again,
I don't
when
like
you've been around
tripping.
for 17 years as a creator. Realistically, what haven't I
A
done?
creator. What haven't you done? Create actual content.
Right? What
Butt
haven't
stuff.
I done that I could do?
I had a friend that tried salvia, and, like, I don't see the appeal. No, I don't get it. Salvia's weird. Have you done it, big guy? Like, isn't it just, like, super intense hallucinations for, like, a really short amount of time? Just tripping all the time. Exactly.
Do that would be something different that would blow people away and they want to see me, you know, do content of it. I don't know. But again, you have to understand, but I'm not like everyone else. Okay? That
Nice, foil grim
sadly,
Timmy.
if I try to do things that other creators do, it won't work because of the level of harassment and
Recomputing.
stalkers that I have. People will always try to ruin stuff.
That's true, Meth Barrett. It was like falling through a kaleidoscope for 45 seconds. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want that. I don't want that. I know that some people really like tripping. I was never a fan.
For
Never.
me and mess with it. I can't do certain things.
That's a good way to
has
put it,
be
though,
stuff that's in
'cause
the confines of safety
making
of my
me-
house, my work,
got it.
you know, stuff here. I can't. I
find
can't be
a new route.
go do crazy IRL shit. I can't. The moment that I said I was gonna
What-
do it, people will go fuck.
What GPS voice does he have? Because it's fucking spooky. I like it.
It has to be stuff that's
Big
in the
guy's right.
confines of safety of my house, my work,
Never
you know,
mind.
stuff here. I can't. I
find
can't
a
be
new
go
route.
go do crazy
I want a GPS voice like that in real life. What the
IRL
fuck?
shit. I can't. The moment
Say Geralt. Oh.
that I said I was gonna do it, people will go fuck
Love
with
tripping
me
about
and do messed up
nostalgia.
stuff. I
That-
can't be doing that stuff, you know.
That says a lot.
Look, this guy is the biggest coward.
Is it really The Witcher?
Have you ever seen a coward bigger than this guy?
I don't really worry too much anymore when we have a slow
I don't like the floaty feeling either. Yeah, he's literally just rambling.
day. To be honest, I
I had a friend that would robo trip all the time. And he, like, ended up just losing his mind.
used to, because you
That's
guys
him?
gotta
Okay.
please understand something. I came out of a part of my life here the last, like
I
5
love
years ago. I
Geralt.
went through a bankruptcy. No exaggeration. I was living like stream to stream. If I made a good amount on stream, I was good for a few days. If I didn't,
Yeah, it just
now I
sounds
was actually
stupid.
Literally saying, what bill
Tripping
do I
off cough
pay?
medicine?
What can I buy?
Robo tripping is in reference to a cough medicine called Robitussin. People would just drink a lot of Robitussin and kind of trip off. It's totally okay, Cart Simpson. I did take some allergy medicine with my friend and with, the intent on getting high from it, and it was very strange, and I did not like it.
Buy this week when I go to the
No,
grocery
not
store.
lean. It's
I'm
different
not like
than
that
lean.
anymore, thankfully, because things are
Because lean it has codeine in it. Robitussin does not.
much better.
I
But
will never do ayahuasca.
It used to be if I had a bad day,
Never.
I'd be nervous and freak out. Now, yesterday didn't work out so
stop
well,
being
right?
silly.
Yesterday, I had an $80 stream on the first stream, and I did a $40
XM.
stream at night.
Yeah.
But I can sit back and be like, you know what? I don't
That.
gotta worry. Because I know
don't
that
gotta
people
worry.
are going to have my back. They're going to come support my content this week.
I think the pignosis works.
I'm not going to sit here and freak out and scream about it and cry about it. And it works out. It really does.
Yeah, codeine and cough syrup. That's what is in lean. It's codeine.
Like, I feel so much better. And
I've done it before.
Because I don't have
It's
to
very
worry
fun. Don't
about,
do it.
You know, this kind of stuff. I used to have to. Sometimes it was hard to sleep at night during that time of my life. But now that's years in the past. It's in
He
the
really
rear
does
view
need a
mirror,
friend.
right?
He needs
and
a
I'm very
friend
happy
so
for
bad.
that, and I'm grateful for that.
Because like the lack of self-awareness is one thing, but if you have a friend that can kind of like ground you and bring you back to earth and be like, this is weird what you're doing, then that would really help a lot. Mix it with Sprite. Oh, I've done it before, baby. Very sweet. Codeine is an opioid. Yes.
For that, so thank you all.
Lighter than a robo
Phil
trip.
has
Yeah.
the pignosis. He mind
Drugs are
and
not fun.
brainwashes
Don't.
his viewers into contributing.
Don't do them.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
Triple P tried that. Oh my god.
Yeah, who knows? You know, it's so weird.
Oh, you mean bringing it back to
because
earth?
People
Yeah.
say all the time, how successful is actually someone on the internet, and how do you judge it, right? Like, in truth, just so you guys know, and I've said this before, and I know, again, a lot of people don't believe me. There has never been a fake contribution on one of my streams.
What? Bro, by saying this, it automatically makes me think there are fake contributions a lot.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
Okay? Never. I've never faked a contribution.
Yeah, he just
That's why
ignored
sometimes
all
I
of
don't
it.
hit
Yeah.
goals. If I was faking contributions, I'd be hitting the goals every fucking stream, okay? I've never done that. I've never botted myself. I've never done anything illegitimate
lie.
when it comes to levels of support at all. Everything you've ever seen on my streams is real, okay?
I'm
What?
good at lying.
This is just a lie. It's just a lie.
God's honest truth. So, the thing is, it's so hard to judge how other people are doing. Like, some people talk about Keno Casino, and they're like, well, how successful are those guys really? How much are they actually making? I don't know. You know? How
Yeah.
much is real? How much is it?
Lots of
Are all those
gaslighting.
contributions real? Do they get any chargebacks or anything? I don't know. Are all the
I,
views they
I do think that there are instances where he does prime the tip jar. I don't think... I mean, it's... I almost want to say he's not smart enough to know that priming the tip jar could help. But he's surprised us before. I do think that he does do it sometimes.
they get
Yeah.
real? Do they view bot? You know,
It's
people
very much
heavily-
manipulation, yeah.
heavily apparently have accused them of
Yeah.
view botting.
Positivity rolling.
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't, because the thing is, I came in the middle.
Hey, Bone
So I
Doctor.
don't even know like what kind of viewers they bring or whatever. So I have no idea. But you would think they're making insane money. Like seriously, you would think especially for the amount that they work. Because they don't work that much.
So he's talking about Keno Casino. Yes, they make a fuck ton of money, but that's because they do one thing and they're really good at it with the drama and shit. That's fine. The Soma stream was great. I'm very, very glad you enjoyed it. I liked it too.
But they still apparently have insane amounts of money. So the bank must be real. I feel like the contributions you see on their streams are probably completely legit. And that the views, even if they're real or not, they're probably still getting credit for them. You keep in mind, they've been in the kick.
Oh, is he trying to say that Keno Casino may not have real viewers? Yeah, they make a lot of money. It's hard to fake someone gifting 100 memberships or subs on Kick. Like, what? I think he understands what ROI is. If he invests in himself and says it's from a headmate, then he can make that back in a day. Yeah? Why would Keno Casino view bot or fake subs? I don't know. Yeah,
Or
what's the
Twitch.
fucking point?
Boy, I can't speak.
Why are we talking
They've
about
been in the
this?
Kick Partner program for a long time, where you get paid for your views. They're probably making bank just on
Good
the
point,
views
Bone
alone,
Doctor.
and then they're getting thousands of dollars.
I
in
think he's done it a couple
contributions every
times.
stream. So when people
He's
say,
right.
yeah,
He's
but their
poor.
content isn't that good.
Right.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what their content, if it's good or not. They're making insane money. It doesn't
Your content is objectively not good. I'm not saying Keno Casino's content is bad. I just don't like it.
matter if their content's actually good. It depends on if
He is pocket watching. this is what pocket watching is.
It's an audience for the content and are
Very
paid
jealous.
for it. Everyone says my content sucks ass, but I'm doing good. I'm happy with how I'm doing. So who cares if my content sucks ass? I like it, you like it, and we're doing good, so who cares?
At the
right?
roundabout,
I care.
take the
All that matters is more money.
first exit.
Hi,
But
Midnight
it is
Memes.
weird, like I don't understand how any of it
Exit.
works.
Hello.
Like with
Yeah,
LTG,
he's just talking to
for
the whales.
example,
Keep
right?
left, and then
You're gonna
turn
tell me
left.
that with this guy who supposedly is one of the most hated guys on the internet for the heinous things he said and done, has 3,000 plus legit subs over.
I believe that LTG has a good bit of organic subs, yes? And fucking God, you tried to...
On Twitch.
You keep trying to get him to play games with you, and it's pathetic.
Something doesn't sound right.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like that. And apparently when he streams, it claims that there's like an insane amount of viewers on his streams, and it's like, where are they? If he really has an insane amount of viewers, why don't they talk in his chat?
Bro!
I told you the one clip I ever watched of him.
There are people that just don't chat in public, like in live stream chats. It's something that happens. There are people that just watch. Like, this is stupid. So if LTG is broke, how is he gifting himself thousands of subs a month? Does that make sense? No, sir, it does not.
Streaming. There was
Yeah,
no one
his
talking
chat
in
is
his
like
chat. It was dead.
North Korea,
His chat
yeah.
was completely fucking dead. But it said he had like thousands of viewers. But I don't know if there's any way to really prove anything, honestly, with this stuff. Again, I'm a newcomer to it. The only time that I even see any of it is when these idiot trolls viewbot me. And
DSP was in his chat. Okay, I'll just show you this. So look at this. Setting up some new stuff for today. I wonder what kind of light we've
I have
gotten.
nothing to do with it. You can't stop it. Like,
just
there's no
a
way
light.
to stop viewbotting. And you always know they're viewbotting because you see my chat is it's
That's
normal.
true. LTG never whacked it on
pace.
stream.
It somehow my stream shoots up all these
Yes.
viewers. I'm not doing.
Viewbotting is definitely a problem on Twitch, but like again, if LTG is poor and he has to buy the viewbots and like gift himself like hundreds, thousands of memberships, that part doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm just fucking streaming. I have nothing to do with
He's
it.
trying to give Jade a seizure.
By the way, thank you. Only
I
iced
sick
coffee.
oos.
Could it be that people are actually like viewbotting these people against their will?
What?
Do you think that? Maybe people viewbot like Kino Casino and LTG and they have nothing to do with it either.
Yeah, this is... Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this fucking face. Stop making these faces. Yeah, he accuses them, and now he says maybe someone else. Right. I know the blinker sound, dude.
Could be.
That's right. LTG
I
has
don't know.
had sex
I try
at least
not to
once.
buy into all the drama shit. I don't know anything about
Seriously, why would anybody viewbot
it.
them?
Why would I
don't.
buy into
That's
the
the
drama stuff
question.
when I don't know anything about it, you know?
How
Yeah.
I
many
don't know the
times do
truth
I
of
have
any
to
of it. I
tell
don't know
you
how
to
it
slow
works.
down?
You would think viewbotting wouldn't even make sense because it probably costs more to viewbot than the benefit you would ever get from a viewbot.
Then what's your argument?
Then again, I don't know. I know nothing about it. I'm so ignorant. The little
The way he said that was really weird. Like, I feel dirty.
Then again, I don't know. I know nothing about it. I'm so ignorant. The little bit that I dabbled in this drama stuff last year was like so
Yeah, just talks about
introductory, and I
nothing.
didn't really
Dirt
learn
trick.
much about it, and I just don't want to learn anything about it. You know?
What?
Pathetic excuse for a content creator if all you do is
Take a
make
break
drama
and look at-
content where you have to call people out who literally have nothing to do with you just to get drama views.
Willfully ignorant,
You're
yes.
a shill,
Yeah.
you're a hack, you're a waste of everyone's fucking time.
Yes, that is true.
And
Jordan fade
way
away.
to
Yep.
show that you are a relic who is not pertinent anymore. 'Cause you have to make drama content. People want me to raid LTG on Kick. What is the name of his kick? I don't even know.
Oh my God, this is all just to get LTG's attention. That's the only reason he even like did it. Like took somebody's suggestion. This is pathetic.
What it is? What is it? Anyone know?
Low. Yes, he is low T
Oh,
God.
no, I don't give a
He
shit.
is. What? You do? Why
It's
do
just
this?
low tier god.
How do you First of all, Why not just search it by yourself? Why do you have to have someone tell you? It's not that hard. Just go to the Kick search bar and type in low tier god or LTG. Show some fucking initiative. Also, this is pathetic. It's a sexy thing, yeah.
It won't let
Definitely.
me host. My hosting is grayed out. Let me try to refresh.
Yes, right,
oh, now
right.
it's not grayed out. It was just a glitch.
No, I don't know why it's so hard to use Google. How many tattoos do I have? Over 50. A lot of them are small, though. I want to do another one this week.
Okay, host.
It is, yeah, it's
right,
literally willful
so-
ignorance. It's like people like me who don't watch the news and then I have no idea what's going on, but he does it with actual, like, everything.
I'm going to send you guys over there.
Tattoo show and tell
Be sure
when.
to tell him that I called him a cowardly bitch and say that he has no balls and
I haven't had sex in ages.
he'll never face me because he knows that he will lose. I don't want to play him for money by paying him. I want to play him and turn him into my bitch by beating him in a game. I want him to actually try. What he's saying is that he doesn't want to play me.
WWE is not real.
He just wants the money, and that it doesn't matter if he wins or loses if he gets the money up front. No, I want to prove that I'm better than him. That's why I want to play him for real.
You've played him for real like twice and he's beat your ass both times. Detractor Tattoo Appreciation Day. Actually, when I stream on Twitch, there is a redeem called Tattoo Show and Tell. I've shown off a bunch of them. Yeah.
So there have to be stakes.
fun.
He wins money if he wins. He doesn't get anything if he loses. He's a bitch. He's a coward, and he's a fucking scrub. And
Tell me exactly what kind of, like, prestige he will get by beating you again. And tell me what exactly will happen if you beat LTG other than you feel good about yourself for a half hour. Really?
always will be. Have a good night. Go
It-
over there and have fun
It
with them
feels
guys.
like sexual and racial, doesn't
I
it?
really think that he watches too much
This is
WWE because it feels like no, I'm not lying.
Okay, the thumbnail is a lie. I don't even own a dress right now. Hi, Alien Popcorn. Hello. How are you?
Dude.
How are you? Oos?
It really feels like he tries to make his
I would love that,
channel
Alex.
like that, where it's full of drama.
When?
It's all drama, so that he can get more views.
You forget about your I forget about mine a lot of times too.
Create
I'm doing
controversy
well.
and views. Oh, that's
Thank
me.
you.
Like I said,
All right.
you still find ways to monetize.
So, we got a new Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs. I thought this would be fun because it would be fun.
Last night, attendance was low and support was
It is good.
abysmal. We didn't even make
The lore of May 1st, he was watching LTG streams. Yes. LTG is up in my books. LTG has beaten DSP and Fred Fucks. There we go. That's the only answer that we need. He has beat you before, Phil. That's it.
$50 on last night's
Oh, he's
GTA
delusional.
4 stream.
1000%.
That is an awful sign. I didn't hit a goal at all. That sucks. I'm falling apart because I had a slow day. Oh, you got to figure out who's to blame. My fans. This is my job. This is how I make a living. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I support my family. I'm an online content creator. I'm a gamer. I'm an influencer.
gamer.
I'm definitely an entertainer. And there's thousands of people around the world who like what I do. And I deserve to be paid for it. Your fans don't care
Fair.
about whether you hit goals or not. Yes,
I
they
know.
do. My fans
Yeah, it's incredible. It's because the truth is in there. He just sprinkles in a couple words around the truth to make it into a little bitty lie.
do actually care. That's why they come by and they actually support my streams. They're tipping me $2 is
Interesting,
like their
Meth.
parents' credit card or
Goddamn.
something. Wow, let's do it. Let's support Phil. Let's all do it. And everyone supports. It's a scam. Get it? It's actually a way to make weak-minded people contribute. Thanks for the money, dummies. Band.
Best intro.
Band. The camera's been on the whole time.
It's so good.
Bounce. I'm actually a virgin.
It's so good.
See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
It's so good. Oh, that one hit different. That was good. I liked the sound at the end of that. But like it brings back the nostalgia of those commercials. Oh, no, you wouldn't steal a car. You don't know what I do, motherfucker. Go.
Good evening,
Yes.
everyone. Phil here.
PTSD.
And welcome to the Daily Wrap, a weird streaming
I know I miss Secret Limited as well. I miss him too. Yeah.
day for multiple reasons. So let's talk all
You
about
wouldn't
it today.
download a pizza.
I returned from 2 days off, and on the podcast today, we talked about quite a few interesting
Yeah.
topics, including,
I would.
guys, please, let's get some support going. All right, let's get some super chats, some tips, some memberships, and some subs. Right now, we got a few super chats. We got a couple tips. We have no subs today on Kick. It sure would be great to get some subs on Kick.
Sorry.
Again, I want to get back on track.
Dude, does this happen to anybody else? When he's just talking, you just kind of just dissociate completely. Oh
I want
my
to start hitting
God.
goals again. Guys, by the end of the stream, let's get to $50 of support, please.
Yeah.
Let's get
Just
some
completely
support.
zoned out.
After that, the first game of the week that we jumped into
That
was
the
Ludo.
parents.
Luto. Oh, why does he say such a hard T? Well, because then people know it's a T and not a D. Not Ludo.
I didn't hear this part before. Really? Just say Ludo. What the fuck?
Ludo with a D, but I was pronouncing it Luto. Anyway, I
Luto.
was told we were going to finish,
Fuck
but
off.
we did not. The people who online...
That's right. So he had about 30 minutes left in the game in Ludo. And instead of just like texting his wife, honey, I'll be a little bit late tonight, just like every other night. I need to finish this game. No, we're putting it on a night stream and fucking... we're going to finish the 30 minutes we have left of it. It'll take longer than that because we know Phil. And then fucking Q&A. The band Ludo is actually
say
great.
the length
Hell
of
yeah.
games are always wrong.
Hell yeah.
Everyone says, oh, you could beat it in like 4.5 hours. It's longer than that. Already the playthrough is well over 5 hours long and continuing, okay? There was one part that lasted about 20 minutes that actually really frustrated me. They're really not gonna bother telling
what?
you how to play or what to do here, huh? You're just gonna walk and endlessly get caught by a beast or whatever it is? This is fucking stupid.
So remember the problem here was that there is like some white noise coming from a radio and you need to be able to hear it to follow it and follow the direction that it's going. But DSP isn't using the fucking headset that he bought just to play Call of Duty or whatever the fuck it was. And it's just listening to the fucking sound from his TV. Your tattoo was $500 before tip? Whew. Damn. Listening to the TV from across the room. Of course you had no idea what was going on. An ear infection.
All right, fuck this. No, really. I don't... Dude. This is so
play.
bad. What the fuck is wrong with this?
Seriously, why not use the headset? I feel weird if I'm not playing a game with my headset. Like, yeah, there are some times where I'll just do it like because it's like House Flipper. But a scary game, you really need to be immersed in this shit. So put the headset on. Yeah, yes. He just fucking bought it for fucking Call of Duty. That's crazy.
Is this some kind of psychological experiment to see if the gamer actually will keep playing?
Oh my God, that wipe! Firstly, Ludo is an incredibly beautiful game about the acceptance of death. And of course, he doesn't fucking get it. Literal intelligence test. Look at this wipe, dude.
Gamer actually will keep playing? This is torture.
Wash your face!
Are they this fucking stupid? Guys, how about some fucking gameplay? I think they're actually testing to see how long idiots would keep playing this part until they...
If your face is so oily and so dirty that you feel the need to wipe your hand off afterwards, something's wrong.
They turn the game off. It's an audio puzzle. Yeah.
How much is there to wipe?
I keep trying to...
Kind of like when you drag your finger across like a dusty surface, if he goes like this, there'll just be like a line down his face like that.
Head towards it. I'm not finding it. Come
Dude.
on. I want to...
Yeah, forearm and wrist are painful. You know what? My most painful one was right here on the tip of my finger. Honestly, I think that was probably the most painful spot.
In this part, you fucking stupid game.
And I got it on
this
my chest,
sucks.
but...
I lost it now. This is
That did hurt.
terrible. I just want this to end, so I gotta stop my stream Well, look at this bullshit. Can we please have a word
So
with
you
these
know the
fucking game
gravy's
devs for a minute?
picking
Hey,
up.
stupid. Listen, I want to enjoy your game, but you have to not make it fucking annoying. Not
I don't believe that you want to enjoy the game. I think that you just... Whoa, fuck, he's here! I think that you just want to fucking bitch. I don't think he wants to enjoy games. Yeah, wrist bones, yeah. Those are painful.
welcome to the stream. How's everyone today? I hope you're good.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Hangout session. This is going to be about like 20-30 minutes of us just chilling before we jump into Death Stranding 2 today for a good 3 to 4 hours of
very
gameplay progression.
tippy knuckle.
Hoping to make great progress today. I didn't get my chat open. Oops, I thought I had it open and apparently I don't.
You think he's been tanning? I mean, that's a theory, but remember, like, it's summer, and he doesn't go outside very often, but when he does, he's probably wearing sunglasses. Yeah, I see what you mean around his eyes. I see that. I just don't know if Phil... Maybe Kat wants to tan and they go together.
No, so give me one second
It's possible. I just don't... I don't think...
YouTube chat open. It looks like, at least for now, the kick chat may be working. And what I mean by that is the last 2 days...
Look how shiny his fucking nose is, dude. Look at this. Look how shiny. Oh my god.
Kick chat has completely malfunctioned.
Hi, County. Yeah.
And stopped working during daytime
Same, Billy
streams.
Spencer.
For now, it appears to be moving.
Yeah.
So that's good, I guess, you know.
Yep. He gets sunburned easily. It's happened before. I mean, I do too. So I think that's probably... God, he's so... Ugh.
Obviously, I want to be able to see what you guys are saying and talk.
Yeah, tippy
and
knuckle.
interact. That's the whole point of an interactive stream, and I couldn't do that.
Ew, his
For a couple
ear.
of interact. That's
Watch.
the whole point of an interactive stream, and I couldn't do that. And
What
talk
is
with you and
that?
interact. That's the whole point
Watch.
of an interactive stream, and I couldn't do that for a couple of days here.
What is that?
There were major problems with Kick Chat. So good morning, everyone. Let me get this open here. Here we go. What's up, everyone? King Michael, how are you? Stormforce Gamer, what's up? Chris, how are you?
Human mask is too
NJZ,
tight,
what's going on? Nick, good
yeah.
morning.
Why is he so fucking splotchy? What the fuck? Hi, Tomater.
Over on Kick, we've got
An ear boner. Yes, of course.
Tangy
yes.
Savory Seasonings and Dr. Thundercock, as well as Not a Detractor, and some others. How's everyone this morning? So,
Dude, I can wiggle my ears too, but it takes like a lot of focus. I don't know how he just does it. Like, what the
something
fuck?
new. All right?
He's from Men
I
in
don't
Black.
know if this will stick. This is something new I'm trying.
What?
Okay? I've added sound effects for all contribution animations except members and and subs. Those,
Ooh.
as of now,
Dude, he's really making me feel sick. You think it's flush face from high blood pressure and pale skin? The area around the eyes often doesn't turn red. See that? I'm more behind that.
haven't done anything. But for any level of super chat and any level of tip, I have added sound effects. And I have a new animation for a $5 super chat. So that means now we have new animations for $5,
I believe the high blood
$10,
pressure.
$20, and we have sound effects.
Sure, let's
and
go
a level
back
of tip.
and...
Now I have members and super. This is something new I'm trying.
Okay, where's the
Okay?
start?
I've added sound effects for all contribution animations except members and and subs. Those
Oh, there it is. Okay.
except members and and subs. Those. As of now, I haven't done anything, but for any level dollars, and we have sound effects for all contributions.
I did it.
Okay?
I did it.
So I'm curious how it
You're
works out.
welcome.
If you guys like it today or not, we'll know once you guys start contributing and it starts playing sound effects. If people are like, ooh, that's good, or oh, it's annoying. I've never done it before because people back in the day always used to say that doing that kind of stuff was intrusive.
It looks like he's trying to like suck his brain down his throat.
disturb the streamer playthrough. But it's 2025. So things are a lot different now. A lot of people just
that
come by just to
sucks,
hang out with
Foilgrim
me
TV.
rather than the game.
Dude, I apprenticed at a shop for about 2 years, and I ended up getting my own machine. I do my own for the most part now. And stop!
It's also not hard to disable it. Like if I'm doing a playthrough. Oh, there we go. Cool. Did you hear it? Did you hear the sound effect? Thank you to Stuart. Go.
You want to know? You want to know something? I think that was worth $5. What the fuck?
It's also not hard to disable it. Like if I'm doing a playthrough. Oh, there we go. Cool. Did you hear it? Did you hear the sound effect? Thank you to Stuart for a £5 super chat. That's the new animation for a $5 super chat.
Yeah, that's really annoying. Like, I have sound effects on my shit on Twitch because they're funny to me, but like this, like for Phil, I don't know. It's
That
just,
right there.
it seems like too much.
I don't know if you heard the sound effect because I was talking. So you might have not heard it. It's basically the cape sound effect from Super Mario World. Okay?
Mm-hmm. I think we know it's from
Shout out
fucking
to
Mario. Did you
Tuzali.
hear it?
Tuzali has gifted a sub to the channel this
Do
morning.
you see it?
Thank you, Tuzali, for a gifted sub. I appreciate
It's-
that. And then Chris, a member
Yeah, just stolen. It's all just stolen.
for a month here on the channel saying, I'm glad to be here. Thank you, Chris, for
That's not how you spell two in this instance, you fucking idiot.
being a member.
Hi, everybody.
Very nice.
Oh, he's an artist. Oh, sorry. So sorry. So.
Oh, Super Mario World's my favorite platformer of all time.
Stop snorting. Stop. Did you hear
Of
that?
all time.
It's so quiet. He's not an
I'm sorry
artist.
to hear
He's
that.
an
Holy Marcellus
artist.
says they've been playing GTA 4, but one of the Bernie quests doesn't load. There's no Bernie quest. Are you talking about what's his name? Brucey? The Brucey?
Dude, there's something about the way he snaps that's really gross too. Like it just feels dirty.
What's his name? Brucey? The Brucey quests?
What?
That sucks. If that's the case, maybe you modded it and it broke the game. I don't know. Let's get this up on the leaderboard. Stuart with our first super chat.
Just hardcore
You did,
snorting
hear the, you
season.
did hear the sound effect for the animation? Cool. Every single level will have a sound effect, even tips and everything now. I've actually added them all.
No, he
As
can't
you
do
guys
it.
can see.
No, he can do nothing normal at all.
I got to figure out what the conversion rate currently is for the pound because apparently it's been fluctuating recently.
Oh my
Jasper's here
God.
today.
All you have to do is Google it. So let's see. 5 Great British Pounds. 2 USD. Oh, look. Boom. There it is. 664. It's not that hard. You don't have to figure out any conversion rates or whatever.
To
Just
hang out with
Google
us
it.
on the stream and to be jumping
Yeah,
in front
shit
of
on
me
his
while I'm
head.
trying to do a currency conversion.
Why are you doing it on your phone, too? Like, what are you doing?
Jasper, you nut. Okay, so it's
You
the equivalent
nut.
of $6.64. So thank you to Stuart for that.
Did you see how easy I made it look? It's because it is that
Jasper the
easy.
nut wants attention already. Look, I can't even run the stream. And then shout out to, who was it? It was Tusali. Shit.
He's really a living
Who gifted
cartoon.
a sub. Thank you to
I was
Tusali for
noticing
that.
last night, like, his face, when he turns this way, it's so fucking bulbous down here. Like, I notice this every now and then. It's weird, because it's bulbous down here, bulbous up here, and then it's all, like, slanted on these two sides. It's fucking weird.
Shit. Who gifted a sub.
Yeah.
Thank you
Jasper's
to Tusali
carrying
for
his
that.
tail tie and demanding Phil's attention. Jasper likes Phil as much as it pains me to say, yep, he does. This poor cat, honestly, like, I think Jasper's really cute. It's just Phil's interactions with him that gross me out. Seriously, light bulb head, cartoon face. Yes. But, that cat could have such a better life with somebody who actually cares.
Silly
Hi,
kitty.
Dune Messiah. Yeah, inflated face parts. It's like he went like this and like blew his
Thank you to Chris
and like
for popping
tried to pop his ears and then it just kind of blew up these sides of his face.
your membership notification. Also,
That's all
Powsin here,
onset.
42 months as a member, says just stopping by to say good morning. Good morning to you, Powsin. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream and thank you for hanging out today and coming by and saying hello. We've got our first tip of the day, $2. Now, there's no animations for anything below
You have Big Gay and I'm waiting in line. I'm in line for the Big Gay.
5. So sadly, you won't see new animations or sound effects unless it's a $5 contribution. It's always been that way. So
Uh-oh.
$5 super chat,
That's not
$5 tip
$5.
or above. You'll have
That's not
animations
$5.
and sound effects playing.
Not
Okay.
enough.
So thank you for that. Oh, there we go.
Just kidding.
Awesome. Thank you to Roy for a $5 super chat. He says, longtime viewer.
Yeah, literally had like months worth of cat shit in his garage that's just sitting there like festering. Can you imagine the smell?
What's your worst game? Jockey Guard 3 or Home for the Revolution? Keep up the good work. I donated 3 $100
Fermenting.
chats last time. You did? 3 $100 super chats? Thank you, Roy. I'll take your word for it. Thank you so much for doing that previously.
I'll take your word for it. What? This is weird.
So what's the worst game? Between Drakengard 3 or Home for the Revolution? Home for the Revolution.
Of course he read the last part before the first part. What?
Drakengard 3 I just thought was tedious and boring, if I remember correctly.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Home for the Revolution was a busted-ass game that didn't even work.
Seriously though, if you have a cat that uses a litter box, yeah, you gotta clean that shit daily. Luckily, Tumbleweed goes to the bathroom outside. We only have like a litter box in the winter just in case.
So thank you to Roy for a $5 super chat.
Pink moldy water.
And then we've got a $2 tip here.
$2 gets you nothing.
Do I regret anything I said last night? No. This is all common knowledge and stuff that I've already said. Just people don't listen to me.
Yeah, but the story changes. Like, I know that last night he was talking about casing out the joint when it came to Kino Casino. So, it's one of two things, Phil. Did they fuck you over and they wanted to fuck you over from the beginning, or was it a robbery? Like a fucking heist? Which was it?
Okay.
Do I regret what I said? Yeah.
So that was an anonymous $2 tip.
Self-cleaning litter boxes are the tits, dude. I remember using those. They were cool.
Cool.
The pink slime isn't harmful, apparently, just unpleasant to look at. Ooh. I robbed Kino Casino. Okay, fucking psycho. Yeah, which was it? Did you use them or did they poop on you? Like, what happened?
All right. So
what happened?
we have about 20 minutes to hang out and have fun and talk a little bit before we jump into Death Stranding 2 for today. No formal podcast, just a little bit of a hangout session to get any discussion you want to get out of the way.
Hangout style sessions of vibe.
So let's talk.
What the fuck was that?
So let's talk. What phone do I have? I literally don't know. It's a Samsung.
He has, I don't know why I know this. It was probably it's a Samsung like S24, I think. Yeah. Look how expensive these bitches are. This is what he has. How do you not know? Dude, I've got a Moto Edge 30 Fusion. How do you not know? This is weird.
Galaxy something? I have no idea what phone I have.
Yeah, S24 Ultra, yeah.
I'm not into it. I'm like one of these techie guys. I have no idea what model this is. It's a Samsung.
My lock screen is so cool. You see this? It's Dishonored. It's so cool.
Something.
He has the XL size 2, supersized wife, and supersized phone. That's right. That's right. He said what kind of phone he had when he explained that he'd sold his iPhone and the WWE Champions account. Did he forget? I guess so. I guess so. The lies, they pile up, and then you can't find which lie that you need because it's buried with so many lies.
Next Friday Night Fights, could I do a tutorial? No.
Stop!
But if you have questions about CVS2 and you want to ask me specific questions, I will answer them. But I'm not going to do a tutorial video or anything. What's up, Chef Demeski? Thanks so much for all your support yesterday, Chef. I really appreciate it. If only I had set up the stuff.
Take it, Deb.
Stuff I set up yesterday, because now I have new
first.
animations for certain levels of Super Chat. I now have sound effects for every level of Super.
He did lie about his parents being on death's door, and maybe he exaggerated, but that's still a really fucked up thing to do. That's like, It's like I've been rewatching like some seasons of Catfish, some of the older ones that I just don't remember what happened, and a lot of them, to get out of things, they'll just say, "Oh, someone fucking died," and that's fucked up. You
Super
don't do
chat
that.
And tip. I set all
Dude.
that up this morning.
Razor was the best. No, the T-Mobile, the fucking sidekicks were the best. I miss those.
Bono's Temo says, "Are you getting motion sickness?"
I did like the
from
Razor
playing
though.
DK Bonanza. It started to hit me when I approached the end levels. No. I did not get motion sickness. It was just bizarre. The beginning of the game when I was smashing everything, I was just like, "Ooh, it's weird."
Oh, we're getting spammed again. Gowdy Kong said, at DSP Gaming, why don't you crash out on LTG again while being too poos to film in the kitchen? At DSP Game. Oh, okay.
It's just like adrenaline fueled smashing the buttons, but
I loved that phone.
as you guys can see, this idiot with his 20 accounts is back. I'm just gonna go ahead and ban every single one of them in a row because he's a moron. There we go. He has like 20. I'm
Slide
serious,
out
like
phones
20
with full
accounts.
keyboard. I know,
Complete
they were
idiot.
so cool. DSP versus
What do you
Ethot. Ethot Findom streamers, who wins? Ethots.
Just think about someone who literally every day spends time making 20 sock accounts just to immediately have them be banned and no one reads the messages.
I read it. Literally,
what-
everyone is reading these. Everyone. Just because you say they're not doesn't make it
So
true.
what a life loser, huh?
What a life loser. I know. I miss the physical keyboards too. There's something about them.
Once you're in the Apple ecosphere, it's impossible
He just said a life loser.
to leave. No, that's not true. I'm out. I
Yeah,
got
as long
in
as he read it.
earlier on in my YouTube career, probably around 2012-ish. I
Uh-oh.
basically got an iPhone, I got an iPad, I got everything.
Uh-oh. I'm seeing in Rawfield's chat. She was 17. Dead air, banned. Uh-oh, here we
And
go.
I was with them for, I'd say,
Very sensitive.
maybe 10-ish years. And then my wife said, I like the alternative. I think that the other
What?
products are just as good, if not better.
What do you...
And when we went to get our phone upgrades,
Oh.
it was time to do that incremental. Every few years, you can do a trade-in upgrade deal. We went and looked at all the phones in the store.
This is
And there's
so
so many
interesting.
now.
What the...
There's Samsung, there's Google, there's that other brand, and they're all the Android. But then
Other brand? I am an Android girly. I don't like the way that Apple does things. So he got rid of his iPhone because his wife didn't want one. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, the other brand. The other brand,
you have
guys.
Apple, and
that
they
one.
do their thing.
Yeah,
And
there's
I'm just
so
looking at
many.
all of them and looking at the features,
Dude,
looking at
I love
how the
Motorola
phones
'cause
look
watch
and
this.
operate, and the prices. Like
I love
the
it.
Android phones
I love these
are
phones.
way
dude.
cheaper than the
They're fun.
iPhones.
Yes, they
But
are.
they do exactly the same thing.
Yes.
If not better.
Yes.
Like they have the same quality of camera, the same features. The only thing is you got to learn the operating system. It's a little different.
No, it's not. I mean, yeah, it is, but it's really not that different. You gotta learn. All phones are basically the same. Yeah, it's just I don't like the way Apple does things with like making you have to like buy another phone after like 2 years because they made the battery life just shit.
But
$1,000 is way too much. Yes. Do you have a Moto Edge 2? I have an Edge 30 Fusion. I love this phone. It's cool.
really not that big of a deal.
You're an
It's pretty
Apple boy.
easy
It's
to
just
jump
easier.
into.
I get that. I get
And
that.
the phones are ridiculously cheaper. So you pay way less. Even you finance it and you pay
It's
way
true.
less for it. Like, why on earth would you want to pay
His audience, dude.
so much money for the iPhone? It doesn't even have
My phone smells good,
better
dude.
features.
When I got this phone, like I noticed like the box just smelled super good, but like the case that they put on it like smells good when it came out of the box. I don't know. It smells like flowers.
At one point it did. Don't get me wrong. At one point,
It
iPhones
smells good.
were the state of the art
Moto
thing.
G
You
Power.
wanted it
Those
if you
aren't
wanted
those
to be
aren't
up
bad
on
at
technology.
all.
But now, everything's
Apple
the
is
same.
scammers. Yes.
Although
Poco F6.
when I was there, they had that phone. I don't even know if they still have this, but they had that phone where
Shut up, Felix. Your phone smells like your pants.
the
I hope your
big
pants smell
ass
good.
screen that folds, like that liquid screen that
What?
opens up to be a giant screen, and then you fold it to close it. And they were trying to sell me on that phone, and I was looking at it. And
No,
I'm like, I don't know about
I'm telling you, my phone smells good.
this, man. Like this just doesn't
Got a
sound
Samsung X20
like this is
S24
something that's
Plus.
gonna last.
Nice.
Like, I feel like this phone's gonna wear out and the screen's gonna break or something. So I they were really wanting me to sell.
No,
me
I
on
don't
that. I'm
like
nah.
I don't like ladies. I'm not gonna smell any boxes, okay?
Now I don't even know if they still have that.
It's not
But it's like,
liquid.
why would you want a phone with a foldable screen
Why not? Why not? It sounds fun.
when you could just get a tablet that's
What?
a bigger screen?
Why would you do that?
If you really
Can you fold the tablet and put it in your pocket? I don't think so.
want that bigger screen, then just
Christ.
get the bigger screen. Don't get a phone that folds with the screen. That's stupid, right?
You're an idiot, dude. Oh my God, I have physical therapy at 8 a.m. tomorrow. God damn it.
I've
Gross.
seen none of Evo whatsoever. No, zero. I saw no Evo at all. Nothing.
Bro,
I don't care about Evo, as I
I'm
told you guys.
stuck on the fucking tablet thing. What? Is code for something else? No.
Many times. I just don't give a shit.
Liquid phone. Why do I restream with ALT? I scheduled this last night and I was like, fuck it. You know what? I still want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Tablets can't fit in your pocket. Exactly. And I have restreamed with ALT before, but
Jasper's going in the closet. The newly cleaned out
it's
closet
okay.
is a lot different.
We're all doing our own thing. I still love ALT.
It's like
And
a whole new world. He hasn't been
if you do want to watch WPIG instead, I will never take it personally.
in there since I did the
Wait, what? Sorry, I missed it.
Jasper's going in the closet. The newly cleaned out closet.
Years ago. Shut up.
It's like a whole new world. He hasn't been in there since I did the closet clean out, actually.
Yeah, everybody hates me. ALT hates me. He didn't invite me.
Right. Oh God, the slug says I'm on an Android. It's because you can transfer files from Windows and back.
Thank you, Sanchini. My pittance for your chair goal. F flippin' WPIG. Yeah, they're a bunch of cowards.
Like an Android
It was
device
Meerkat Bob.
is
Thank
the
you,
same
Midnight News.
as
Thank you, Sanchini.
pretty much any other.
We
like,
love
PC.
WPIG, though.
You
We
plug
love
and play,
Unk.
right? Super easy to use. Everything Apple, you need to use fucking conversion shit and special cables and all kinds of horse shit. Although I heard that Apple now went the way of being like logical and now they're using regular USB cables and shit. They finally got rid of that lightning garbage.
What? You mean like a lightning chart? I have a lightning charger for mine. What are you talking about?
No, I have not played Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle in many, many years.
Oh,
I think the
shit.
last time I played Dokkan.
Oh no, I'm seeing a bunch of like 220, 220, 220. Ooh, this is gonna get
Battle was,
interesting.
like 2018, maybe. At one point, like a few years ago, I was curious and I tried to download old mobile games that I used to play back in the day. And basically, I lost all the accounts of old games like that, like Dokkan Battle. There's no way to get my account back. I tried and I can't.
Except Snippety, who has funded the Detractor Civil War. Let's go.
Story. I'm like, well, I'm not going to start.
How
from
old is
scratch,
ALT?
so
He is totally, definitely my age. We were both born in 1991.
fuck that.
Yeah, I do think that we've got a
Wow.
crash out coming.
Stormforce Gamer says, I'm playing the new RoboCop game. It's supposed to be 8 to 10 hours long, but I'm over 15 hours into it, and I'm still not done. And I'm sure it's short if you don't explore. There you go. It's like every game. When they list online,
No, bro, is he gonna bitch about the playtimes being wrong again? Dude, some people are slower than other people. Like fucking, it took me about 6 hours to beat Ludo. Come on, man.
how long they are.
It's typically between 3 and 7 hours. That's what the playtime said for the website. It depends on how you play and what you do. It's not that everything is wrong. You're just slow as
They're
fuck.
literally listing if you're
God
rushing
damn.
through skipping all the content, that's the length. It's so dumb. Like I want to know how long
Hello,
the game
Brunel
actually is if you
attorneys.
play it like a human who likes games. I guess that's a rarity these days to actually like video games and play them.
I'm gonna agree with you, Sanchini, but some people like it, and that's cool. Yeah, we did this yesterday, dude. Dual stream with Unk. I should just watch WPIG and cover
Do you
that.
remember the Ultimate MK3 meta? Not so much the characters, but the game plan.
Huh?
I did know it at one point, but I don't know it anymore. So I'm not going to speak to it because if I speak anything about it, I'm sure people will make fun of me and be like, "You don't know what you're talking about."
You don't.
So, Yeah. No,
No,
I
he
don't
doesn't
necessarily
Nurgle.
remember it. I remember the characters people used
What
to
is
pick.
it?
Everyone
Oh. Wait, is this someone's address?
used to pick Human Smoke. Oh, I speak anything else. Characters people used to pick. Everyone used to pick Human Smoke.
We'll judge ALT while he's judging DSP. You're looking it up?
And Cabal. And
Yeah, he does. He does,
I think
yeah.
actually Sector
You're right.
at one
You're
point
right,
people
Street
thought
Panda.
was like top tier and broken in the game. If I remember correctly.
Oh my god, who cares?
Did I see Mario Kart is putting in a mushroom only mode? No, I don't care. I already beat it. I'm done with Mario Kart. I'm on to the next. I'm not going back to the past of stuff that I've already
I feel like something was just done that I didn't consent to. I don't like that. I
completely
don't like
destroyed.
when he does that. He does like putting his mouth on things. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Lord Grim. Hello? Hello?
How do I feel the Switch 2 will do this generation? Well, because there is an installed base.
Oh, it was the condo across from Phil's home? Oh. Ooh. That's bad. You're dying. You're saying something.
For that, who will buy everything that Nintendo
That
puts
was
out
a
because they're
long
brain
time. Let's find out.
not going back
Okay.
to the past of stuff that I've already completely destroyed.
Okay, so we're at 11. Okay, we're going to say 57:42. Okay.
How do I feel the Switch?
Okay, so around 58:18. That's a long time. Oh my god.
Who
Hold
will
on.
do this generation? Well,
About it,
because
man.
there is an installed base for that who will buy everything that Nintendo puts out because they're brainwashed and they're very ignorant. So they'll do well no matter what. Even if the games aren't
Dude.
good, even if the console is
That-
crap, it's still going to do well. It already
That
sold
was really
insane amounts.
bad.
What is it, over 5 million units worldwide or something like that? It's just always going to...
Oh my god, who cares?
Okay.
42. That was like
All right,
that was
anything
like
on anyone's mind? So what'll happen today, you guys will see animations
That was
as
like a
well
whole-
as sound effects
half a
for
se-
various
half a
different
minute.
levels of support. Any tip level, including $5. Oh, the only
Hey, Eric. Say I love DSP. You love my DSP reaction. I'm very glad that you enjoy them. I'm glad. Hello. Thank you.
one I didn't add a sound effect for was 420 yet. I want to add a 420, but I haven't found one yet. One that I like.
Oh shit.
But I have a sound effect for
You
$5,
did?
666, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, 150, and 200
You
tips.
sent it to
And I have
me.
sound effects for every level of super chat, which I think is
I
5,
didn't get it.
10,
What?
20, and 50. So sound effects for all of those contributions.
I didn't
All
get
right.
it. He
And
is a
yes, we're
poser,
still
dude.
doing for $20. It's the banana animations. For $10, it's the Mega Man animations. And now for a $5 super chat, it is
Oh, now I
Mario
get it.
from Mario World. So we have all these cool
Now
new
I get it. Thank you.
animations.
That was nothing. Don't worry
Boom
about
Arms
that.
defeat DSP says, what about 220? Hey, Boom Arms, you do realize that the whole 220 thing was completely fabricated, completely false. Never had any truth to it whatsoever. Literally not a lick of evidence or anything was ever shown. It was just all hearsay. And you all believed it because you're all a bunch of fucking mouth-drooling idiots.
Why would a cop lie to another cop in a private phone call about the fact that she called you a 220, which means that they think something is wrong with your brain? Why would a cop lie to another cop in a private phone call is my question.
That's right.
Why?
You do realize that no one involved in that story was real. It was completely
What?
made up from the ground up.
What?
And people are just so dumb they believe it because they don't need to see any facts. They just want to...
No! if I'm believing anyone, it's gonna be Broside Phil. That guy's a good guy. What the fuck? Big ups VLX. I'm sharing the same fucking face right now. What? He's so delusional. What? I trust none of us. Totally fine. I get it. But Broside Phil's a good dude. I'm gonna believe him. This is insane.
Right? You do realize that no one involved in that story was
Why
real.
would he make something like that up?
It was completely made up from the ground up. And people are just so...
Did he just, like, hire some bitch and was like, here, read this and pretend you're a fucking cop? No.
Dumb. They believe it because they don't need to see any facts. They just want to believe negative things.
Thank you, Eric.
You know that, right? That you're a dunce, that you're a fucking idiot. I just want to make that clear to you that you're actually the most gullible fucking moron on this planet because you believe everything you're told for the memes and the giggles, right?
You want to know how I know this is true? Because he's so mad. Oh, now alien popcorn, no! Yeah, he's pissed. That's so good. You meme, you giggles. I like giggling, personally. I like giggling. Get him, alien popcorn. Fucking get him.
You don't know what's going on, graphics. That's a good thing. These are dumbasses on the Kick Chat who do Detractor memes and shit. But all the stuff that they reference is always false and fake.
Oh, no, it's not, though. Like, oh, you calling everyone else a liar is crazy. Saying that the whole world is wrong, but you're not? Isn't it more likely that it's the other way around? No.
Like dumb memes that were made up to have
show us
nothing to do with
receipts.
reality.
If we can't show proof, when we show proof, where's your proof? I want it.
But they just all circle jerk each other into believing that everything is true.
Guess right. I'm here with 61 other people, and we are circle jerking. Hell yeah. How is it made up when Phil said the case number was correct? Good question. Really good question.
Even though there's never ever been a lick of evidence of anything that they say. They just fucking...
Yes. When you resort to name calling, you have lost. Like, again, I was in Second Life a couple weeks ago, and there's this girl that doesn't like me, and immediately she starts calling me fat. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Got it. Thank you, Model Bird.
See,
I said big ups on all the overtime you're doing this week. It ain't overtime. I'm having fun with people like yous. And we're circle jerking. Who doesn't want to circle jerk? I do.
There you go. Well, can you
Thank
provide that it's evidence that it's false? No, you stupid fucking moron. You don't have to do that in real life.
You do. You do. Okay. If someone says that I killed someone and I'm like, no, that's false, and all I've got is my word, especially if the evidence points to me, I need evidence that it's false.
It's
false.
evidence that it's false. No, you stupid fucking moron. You don't have to do that in real life.
It's a good question, Death Carrot.
It's called innocent until proven guilty. You don't get to just...
That's a lie in the United States. It's guilty until proven innocent, and we all know it. And you're guilty as fuck all the time. You've lied constantly. This is insane.
Throw a zillion fucking accusations at someone and then say...
Yes, in real life, a known liar should produce evidence. Exactly, Shiny Teeth.
Well, unless they can
He's
prove
guilty.
it's true. That's not how it works, you fucking idiot. I can make up anything about anyone right now, and you're just going to blanket believe it, even though I've provided absolutely no evidence, and it's just hearsay of two people saying stuff.
So, wait, what? So, we're just supposed to believe you? Wait, what? Wait, no, okay. This is weird, because he's saying, believe me, I don't have any evidence. And then now he's shitting on people for believing people with evidence, but because he thinks the evidence isn't real, you shouldn't believe them. So why should we believe you?
I can make up anything about anyone right now, and you're just going to blanket believe it, even though I've provided absolutely no evidence, and it's just hearsay of two people saying stuff.
He's gouty.
Why are you so dumb?
Yeah.
Like, no, I have to ask this question. All right, where is this fucking boom arm idiot? Who are you, and who pays for your internet? Who pays your bills in life? Because there's no way that someone as dumb as you actually holds a job.
Says the guy that has 3 or 5 people paying all of his bills. Oh, because he can't do another job. What is he talking about? If he made blanket evidence of someone that he doesn't know, people wouldn't believe him. Right. They would want a fact check. I don't know what he's saying. This is
So who are you
nuts.
reaching off of? Is it your parents? Is it the government? I really want to know. I want to get that to the heart of these people
fuck
on
yeah,
the
it's a
internet that are
LARPer.
this stupid and actually just sit there believing toxic fucking hatred against people. Who are you? How do you exist? Because I'm shocked that you get out of bed every day and don't immediately trip and put your head through the wall and kill yourself because you're so stupid, right? How do you actually use the bathroom without like defecating all over the floor? How do you tie your own shoes? I need to know how dumb people like you actually fucking get away with it. Because it's obvious if you're that fucking ignorant and stupid that someone's doing everything for you, right?
That's my thought too. What about Jade?
You're not actually independent. There's no way.
This is beautiful. I love this. Enjoy this. He is an actual piece of shit because I mean, god damn it. I would say that this person that made you crash out has far more use in this world than you do, Phil. Far more value too. I hate when he's just sitting there reading chat like this. Watch his stupid head. Like he's... What is this? What are you doing with your head? Oh,
Let's see,
yeah,
I got a
community
$2
strike.
tip.
Honestly, if he doesn't get a community strike for basically saying that this person should rope, I'm gonna be surprised. Like, the rules just don't apply to him, and it's bizarre. Like, I was watching something about the Bermuda Triangle the other day, and I think that Phil is a human Bermuda Triangle. He's an anomaly. The rules just don't apply. That's it. That's the answer.
I get sick of people asking about detractors or telling you what detractors are doing, etc. I mean, it gets tiresome because you guys know I don't care, right? Like, as I've said many times,
That triangle.
I
Yeah.
just don't give a shit about what they're doing or saying. And
He's the Renton Triangle.
then these morons come on my streams and they repeat these stupid memes.
Yeah, you want to know why we do that? Because it makes you mad. And it's funny.
And then these morons come on my streams and they repeat these stupid memes. That like that 220 meme is just so stupid. From what I'm to understand, again, this is just me trying to understand.
Oh, it's stupid and it's funny because it's true.
And it
Fuck.
from an outsider's perspective, because I don't watch or listen to garbage from morons.
Oh, damn, Swine and Brian. That's a serious anomaly. We can't use that against him if we've been saying it for a while. 220?
I guess they're trying to say that a police officer came out to my house, looked around and saw that I had a bunch of security
That's right, Nurgle.
cameras around my house.
Bro.
Like my house is on lockdown or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yes.
Fort Knox and there was like all the security. And then they made a report that I'm a 220, which I guess means that I'm like a crazy person who's fucking paranoid and shit or something. That I'm a 220, which I guess means that I'm like a crazy person who's fucking paranoid and shit or something. None of that ever happened.
So you're saying this woman would write a false police report just because she wanted to and then recite it back to another cop on the phone? It is so easily... Yes, you could prove this. Go outside. Record that you don't have cameras on each corner of your fucking house. This is crazy.
Ever in history, no one ever came to my house. Everything, I made a phone...
So they did. But because they didn't knock on the door... means they didn't come to your house. She drove by in front of the house to see if everything was okay. Just because you didn't know she was there doesn't mean she wasn't there.
History. No one ever came to my house.
He confirmed the police report.
I made a single phone call.
Yeah, how would you know? Like, where I'm sitting in my room, I can't see the front of the house. How would I know? How would I know? He don't know. They clearly came and looked. Yes, that's what she said.
To the police once to talk about a death threat that I got against me and my family.
No.
And that was the...
So a cop did come to your house. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Condo, not house. That's right. That too. And these detailed explanations are just digging the hole deeper. It's beautiful.
To talk about
Public
a death
records?
threat that
Huh?
I got against me and my family. And that was the extent of it. Nothing else ever actually happened after
Yeah.
the initial phone call.
The "don't come to my house" portion of the phone call, that if I was a cop, I would be like, well, that's weird. How many people do you have buried in your basement? And I would go drive by.
That was it. So anything that was ever said in addition to that is a lie. And no evidence could ever be presented otherwise because it can't be true because it didn't happen.
It did happen. You confirmed the police case. Broside Phil called the cop that was in this report and confirmed it with her.
So every
Just because you say it's not true doesn't mean it's not true.
little piece of this weird meme
I'd say that it actually makes it more true.
story that these people have fabricated, you believe it, you're that dumb. I made one phone call to report a death threat against my family years ago.
Hi, bad boy.
And I had a small conversation with an officer on the phone saying, hey, in addition to the death threats, I'm also having some big problems with internet chargebacks on PayPal, which is fraud. It's someone
Bro, come
saying that they have a stolen credit card or whatever. And it's a mass amount of these things that I'm having at this point. Do the police deal with stuff like that? To which I was told,
Call the cops,
no, we don't
dude.
deal with anything online whatsoever. The only
I was getting charged back, so I called the cops. Hello, police officer? Yeah. They said they gave me money, but then they didn't. Can you arrest them? Thank you, love you, bye.
capacity that
What
we
the
have
fuck?
to deal with like human trafficking and stuff like that. You
This
might
isn't
want to speak with
true.
the FBI, but unless it's of a certain dollar amount, which is probably thousands to tens of thousands of dollars, no one's ever going to really help you.
And shiny teeth, oh
But
my god.
here's a number if you want to call the FBI.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. She told you to call the FBI to get rid of you and labeled you as a 220. Exactly, Johnny Chase. Yeah.
And that was the final conversation I ever had with them about anything. Nothing ever proceeded after that. No one came to my house.
Yeah, and the lady broside said that this wasn't true. Like, fuck.
No one looked at cameras.
Now I need to
This
rewatch.
is all complete nonsense. So that entire story you've been told.
Yeah,
whoever-
using qualifiers like probably or maybe, it makes it that much more suspect.
whoever
Yeah.
this fake person or persons are that have been involved on talking on a show about, they literally
I don't know,
all
bad
made
boy.
it up.
No! 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 No!
It's kind of like, you know what this reminds me of? Many, many years ago, when I left Machinima, all right?
Exactly, guilty pleasure,
And
yeah.
I was looking for another partner network and I joined Curse.
Why are we talking about this again? And why would they lie to each other on the phone in a private conversation? This is stupid.
And then basically I got offered
I
an
know, bad
offer
boy.
that
Don't-
was so good, it was too good
Don't
to be
listen
true,
to him
but I
when,
wanted
when it comes to English.
to
Don't.
test the waters
No.
with this company and see if they were going to give me managed partner status. So I actually had my other channel, not this channel, DSP Gaming, but I think it was my vlogging channel. I had that channel join their
Yeah,
partner
exactly,
network
Eric.
for like 3 days. And I told them, all right, now give me managed partner status. And they said, oh, we can't do that.
Good point. How does this fucking story relate to calling the cops?
And I said, well, wait a minute. That was the agreement, is that you give me managed partner status once I join. And if you're going to go back on that agreement, then I completely back out of this deal. And I did.
Yeah, it's
And that
literally
was it. I
illegal.
literally never spoke with them again. I detached my channels from them. And that was it.
Today,
So
Junior.
that was
fuck.
the end of my involvement. From what I'm to understand, this is how crazy this
Mm.
shit gets. There were people claiming they worked for that company who were on podcasts and who were saying shit like, oh, yeah, we were talking with Phil all this time and this and that. It literally never happened. All this shit that
Now I'm thinking it did happen.
these people make up, it's literally this giant, again, we talk about it, the vortex, right? The vortex of nonsense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Changing the subject because we lost. That's right. So it has to be a story. We have to make everything about him. It always has to come back to him.
That doesn't
always.
exist.
Yeah, what people?
It's not real.
What?
It's all fabrication.
What?
None of this stuff is real, ever.
What?
It's always they made up a story
That's.
to try.
Do I want to remind you about the WWE Champions drama that wasn't true for like a decade until it was? We're not lying.
Try to have content, and then they have
No,
people
he could absolutely be a fucking politician if he was smarter.
faking who they are and fake
Exactly,
guests
big guy.
and fake announcements, fake stories, fake
Oh
everything.
my God.
None of it was ever real. And again, no evidence is ever presented because none of it can ever.
It was presented and you called it fake. Holy shit. I need a screenshot of this. God damn, he's so ugly, dude. He's so ugly.
Ever
Holy
be presented
shit.
because it's always fake. But they've created
Wait,
this
so
entire
it's
community of
fake now?
cult-like following where, oh, the next thing about DSP, the next weird thing about DSP. And none of it's ever
Yeah,
real.
even
but
the kick channel
just
points,
eat it
yeah.
up. You
What?
absolutely just eat everything up. And like, oh, yes, eat it up. I want more drama about DSP when none of it happened. None of it. Listen, I'll tell you. I mean,
Sure, yeah, I have a question. What about WWE champions? What was that real? The evidence that we had for that, is that real? No? Oh.
mistakes on streams.
Get a
right
beer,
here.
dude.
This is where I sometimes make mistakes. I'll say something
Right.
stupid.
Where's the proof? Where's your proof?
I'll get angry
Christ.
and I'll rage and I'll act like a fool on a stream. And that's the extent of it. But you see,
If it was all fake, it would start to be exposed, like his lies were. These lies aren't. They aren't lies. Yes. Very well said, guilty pleasures.
is what you get. There is no
What you
other
get?
shit
What you
going
get?
on outside of these streams. There's no drama.
Lie.
None of this is real. All this
You're a lie.
stuff is just completely made up. These
Lie.
people are fucking nuts.
I mean, yeah, that part's true, but you're lying.
People are crazy, man. It really is wild, the levels of insanity that people are willing to believe when none of it has ever been real.
Liar calling other people lies. It's kind of like that Sniper Wolf thing. Remember when she was like stealing everyone else's content? She was like, no, that person's stealing my content. It was mine.
All right, we've got, wow. A whole bunch of tips came in while I was talking. Damn. Okay, let's take a look.
Here, okay, we're at $22 already. Let's see. He is
So-
Trump. Yes.
I just got a
Yes.
$10 tip. This person says, I thought I'd drop in some support. I've been catching up on DSP Tries It podcast. I'm looking forward to Mafia the Old Country next week. Cheers. Thank you so much for the
All right,
anonymous
just-
$10 tipper. Here we
I
go.
just dissociated a little bit. That's really loud.
Thank you so much.
It's too long and it's loud.
I don't know why I just deleted anonymous when I was just going to type
The
anonymous.
bitter
man.
irony, he doesn't have any right
There
to
we
talk.
go.
No, he doesn't.
Appreciate that.
It was loud. I didn't realize it was that loud yesterday. Now it's louder. What the fuck? That's way too long. Like the dumbass fucking sounds I have on my Twitch, like they're short. They're really short. If you want to do sound effects, have it be short and not
$20
so
tip
loud,
from You're Not
please.
Funny. Rise, Death Stranding 2. Rise. Thank you
That
to
was
You're Not
so
Funny.
gay. What the
banana, tasty banana. Very nice. Let's get that on the leaderboard. That's not anonymous.
So gay. Oh my god. Yes, he definitely lies. Yeah. Does he have a license to use his Mega Man sounds? That's a really good question, Notes. I don't
See
think he
here.
does.
Someone did a $1.26 tip and says these people are losers. They want to create
Finally owning the meme after so long of saying, I don't know what banana song you're talking about. What do you mean? Fucking idiot.
Someone did a $1.26 tip and says these people are losers. They want to create fantasies about you so they have some meaning in their lives. Yeah, again, because
Dude, okay, I'm in a D&D group where it's all DSP based jokes. So that is literal fantasy around DSP, but they're not lies.
it says these people are losers. They want to create fantasies about you so they have some meaning in their lives. Yeah, again, because they actually
34
want to believe
fires.
this nonsense.
Look at him.
Right? Here's the thing. If they hear a story
Hell
that
yeah.
a police
It's fun.
officer was called out
Loud
to
and long.
Darkside Phil's house, and the officer arrives, and there's a fucking a chain link fence with electricity on it, and a bunch of security cameras on it, and security cameras all over the house, then they ha ha, DSP's a paranoid loser who just sits at home all day. Ha 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 ha.
Holy shit. I had to get this screenshot. Damn, dude. What a day. Why couldn't this have happened yesterday when Decepticon was on? We would have had so much fun. We still had fun. Gaslighting forces sane people to try to call him out through tips. And for someone who doesn't internalize anything that's just money in his pocket, yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Couldn't
He
be
is-
further from the truth.
Yeah, he is fucking paranoid. I wanna hear it again.
Here's the thing. If they hear a story that a police officer was called out to Darkside Phil's house, and the officer
Make that an
arrives,
emote.
and there's a
That's a
fucking
good idea.
a a chain link
That's a
fence
really good
with
idea.
electricity on it and a bunch of security cameras on it and security cameras all over the house. Then they like, ha ha, DSP's a paranoid loser who just sits at home all day. Ha 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 ha.
I don't like going outside. I sit at home all day. I don't give a fuck. What are you doing? If you're paranoid, just stay fucking paranoid. This is crazy.
Couldn't be further from the truth.
It's pretty
I
true.
love going out. I really do. Just that I work a lot, so I don't get to go
You a lot.
out a lot. But
What
now I've
the
been going out more. In fact, this last week I had 2 days off with my wife, and we went out and did a whole bunch of fun stuff. We're hoping that we can do some stuff together, maybe over the summer or into the fall. We're trying to make some
Yeah,
plans and shit like that.
exactly. Yeah, this is
But your fantasy doesn't make it reality. Just because
You know what detractors do? So, again, there are these groups like D&D where it is literal fantasy, but what we do is we watch and we report patterns. We literally just say what we see. You don't leave the house. You don't like being outside. You are a paranoid fuck.
you're jealous of me and you wish that you were me, and you're not. You're a miserable wretch sitting at home.
Bro.
With nothing around you but the internet.
What do you mean? I have sexy dudes like 34 Fires. Why would I want to be you? Why do I want to be in your shoes? I've got 34 Fires, okay?
You type on to make fun of people.
Yeah,
It
Amber
doesn't
Lynn
mean
has
that
more of a social life.
The fabricated story you made up about me is
He's
real.
not-
It just means you're a loser.
That's the jealousy rant.
Oh, let's see here. I got a $10 tip.
I mean, if I could literally just stay home and do nothing all the time and rake in tons of cash, sure. I would love to do that, but at what cost? I look like this. My wife hates me. My cat likes me sometimes, but I don't clean his shit. Like, I don't want to pay that cost. Like, that's crazy. I don't want that.
Shady says this stuff
That's
is
too
all
high a
unhinged.
cost.
Indeed it is. It's wild. Again, I mean, this stuff.
Also, and in order to rake in a bunch of money, I have to beg and constantly degrade myself. No, I'm good.
It's so insane. Someone went and found, apparently, I guess they're saying that they found the police report.
Exactly, Jordan Fadeaway. Exactly. I can't go outside because 34 Fires won't let me wear sunscreen. It's crazy. He likes my pale skin the way it is.
Someone went and found, apparently, I guess they're saying that they found the police
I'm not doing
report.
OnlyFans. That's loud.
If that's too loud, by the way, let me know, because it does sound a bit loud.
It's very
So if you think
loud.
that's too loud, let me know, and I'll lower that sound effect. But,
You don't know if he's really this delusional or coping. That's something that I think about a lot too. Is like, does he really believe this, or is it just like, oh no, Kino Casino didn't fuck me over. I did that. Like that sort of coping.
someone went and found the police report
Cat pities him.
from
Yeah.
years and years ago when I actually got that death threat. Okay? They turned the police report into a giant fabricated memeable story so that they had
Memeable.
fake content to put out on YouTube, including fake guests who claimed that they were people who they weren't. They made it all up.
What? What are you talking about? What? You're lying. It's not real, and we definitely don't care about it, so we're just gonna keep talking about it. Sound good? Where's the proof? Right. There it is. Where's the proof? Great. Thank you for
How
that.
is that a sound effect? Is it too loud?
Yes.
The Mega Man sound effect? Because I'm testing all of
Turn
these
it up.
today.
Actually, it's too
Every
quiet.
level will have a sound effect, but I want to make sure that stuff isn't
It's too
loud.
quiet.
Because that's kind of loud for me. I might have to go lower the volume on my PC.
Someone use that as your donation sound. It's great. Yeah, case number was correct. I'm saying in his YouTube
Was it
chat,
too loud?
case
Lower it a
number was
tiny
correct.
bit? Okay. Let's see here.
I think that he would greatly
5
benefit
to, like,
from seeing
45,
like
I'll
a
set it
it's
to,
like a
like,
psychiatrist or
35.
therapist. He's farming
I'll
this.
do the same thing for the super
exactly.
chat then, too.
Exactly. Get a rewind when he reads out people were able to get a copy of the case. Oh.
How is that? We'll have a sound effect, but I want to make sure that stuff isn't too loud. Because that's kind of loud for me. I might have to go.
Uh-huh. I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm totally jealous.
Was it too loud? Lower it a tiny bit? Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, where did you
Do the
read?
same
He.
is-
Wait, what?
My
Hold on.
sound effect? Because I'm testing all of these.
What?
See here.
I really missed it.
If I have it set to like 45, I'll set it to
DSP
like
would lie to a
35.
therapist. Yes.
I'll
Did
do
I
the same
miss
thing for
it?
the super chat then too.
Okay, shut up.
Completely different volume level.
Shut up.
For internet, everything. That's for movies, for music, standard
What?
volume level.
Oh.
And for internet content, sound effects, there's no standard level of volume to start on for some reason. So everything is just
Because they expect you to know what you're doing.
completely different volumes. I still remember back in the day, I would buy a CD at the store, and I would pop one CD into my CD
Look
player.
how quiet he gets.
Because I'm testing all of these things.
Oh. I see what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean.
How is that level for the volume on my PC?
Okay, so he's reading it now. Yep. Doesn't say anything. Yep.
Was it too loud
Okay.
for music level? I still remember back in the day, I would buy a CD at the store, and I would pop one CD into my CD player, press play, and it'd be like way low. Like, fuck, I gotta pump the music all the way up to hear it on the CD. Then I put another CD in at exactly the same volume level, and be like, oh my god, it's blowing my ears out. I gotta go all the way down because it's too loud. Games are like that today too. Like everything's like that. It's so weird that no one ever said this will be the standard volume decibel level that everything will start at that's reasonable for the human ear.
He's talking about volume differences. I think it was like when he uploaded the sound effects, like there was no starting volume. Like what? Maybe he has to turn his volume up too loud. I mean, like I understand what he's saying because like when you open a game for the first time and it's like it sucks, but I mean you expect it. Yeah, pro streamer. Oh, I bet he has hearing damage. He's an old man, member?
Okay.
Okay. Phew. Back to dead air!
All right, guys. Anything else? Last chance if you want to talk a little bit before we hook up the PS5 Pro and boot up Death Stranding 2. Okay?
He's eating less bad, so his hearing is not as fat. Oh.
Thank you all for the early
Dude, Decepticon. Oh, shit. Hold on. Dude, he crashed out today. We missed it.
support. Already being at over $60 of support before we booted the game is excellent. Thank you for that so much. Great head start, right?
All right, my Alexa was talking to me. There are more fire weather watches here. We just got home. I know. He crashed out over the 220 thing. He called Brosideville and the woman police officer, the lady Brosideville, liars. He called us all liars and said that story was fake.
Yes, I'm playing Ghost of Yotei later this year. Yes, I am.
So what he was saying is that two police officers lied to each other in a private phone call. My dad wears hearing aids. He's like, my dad's almost 72, and he hears better than Phil.
If I don't play more Minecraft, you'll be pissed. We're doing Minecraft tonight.
And he called the police over fucking chargebacks.
On the late stream. What are you talking about? It's the late stream tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I did play Okami. We did that HD version of it, but no one really liked it, so I stopped playing it. I actually really liked it. I compared it to like a more interesting spin on like the Zelda formula. But the audience did not like it at all. What's up, Trungate's Legacy? How are you?
Hello. My dad deafened himself with the loudest guitar. Yeah, he does do that still currently. He lied to a judge during the bankruptcy too. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh yeah, remember he claimed that woman was likely an actress initially too, doubting she's even a cop. Dude, and I said that as a joke. I can't. I was gonna say I think he might actually believe his delusions, but it's hard. It's really hard to tell.
How do you feel about little?
What does that sound?
How do you feel about little? How do you feel about Lil Tay making an OF the day of her 18th birthday? I don't think about it. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and I don't care.
Wow. Why did you get so pissed about that? Holy shit. He's gay.
What the hell are you speaking of? And what does it have to do with me? Who the fuck is Lil Tay?
Pandalay was 17. Yes, I will catch you up. Yes. What? Yeah, why talk about this? You had the choice to not read this in your chat, but you chose to read this. Also, I'm seeing DSP Gaming _fake is simulcasting your stream on Kick. Oh. Thank you for the nice message of penis, Decepticon. I greatly appreciate
What's
it.
up, Mozzie? How are you this morning? Good to see you.
Honestly, if you ask me, this needed to be said. Penis. King, no. It's King of the Hill. King of the Hill, Nippity. The new season is out. I thought I was paused. Wipes his fingers. Dude, stop touching your greasy-ass mustache. God, I've never seen more unattractive facial hair in my life. Hello? Oh, look, Marcus OG said, I started streaming. There are so many little things you don't do.
All right, I think we'll get started here. Let's get set up. Today I can actually use the
Weird
green screen.
stretch.
Thanks,
Fuck.
set up. Today I can actually use the
Ugh. Oh, and the little tufts of hair on his wrists. This is gross. Ugh.
green screen, thankfully.
It is actually the cat
today,
stretch.
I'm not
It
wearing
is.
green, so I can actually have the chair covered. Let's do that, and then we'll set up the PS5 Pro and get started here.
Oh, okay. Okay, Nurgle. So, all right, I'm going to go back about 6 minutes. Because Nurgle said at 12:12. Oh, my God. I need to go back further. Oh, my God.
Bull
So, okay.
hinged. Indeed it is.
Okay.
It's wild. Again, I mean, this stuff is so insane. Someone went and found, apparently, I guess they're saying that they found the police report.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. That, okay. Good point. Okay, so what Nurgle was saying is when he reads that someone found the police report and he uses a tip to distract himself from talking more about it. Genius.
It's too loud, by the way.
Genius. Yeah. You got hair on your forearms, dude? No, that's fine. Like I've even got some light hairs on my forearms. It's fine. But I'm talking about like the hair shirt that he has. I'm sure it looks fine on you, VLX. Like I'm positive. It's just him that's so gross. He's very afraid of that police report. Yeah. I want to be a Let's Player. Ow. Sorry. Toe popped. Yeah. I think he may have hit that button to definitely distract from it. Hello? How? As a streamer, how can you sit here and do this? I truly don't understand.
All right, I think we'll get started here. Let's get set up. Today
Cat stretch
I can
again.
actually use
Oh,
the
sorry. Okay, I
let's
didn't
do
realize
that,
we
and
were
then we'll set up the
a little bit behind. Whoops.
PS5 Pro and get started here.
Oopsie poopsie. That's hot. Yeah,
Okay.
at least put background music. Like when I rewatched his closet clean out, I just put some like Wii music behind it. Easy. His arms are really thin. If he was a girl, I'd be like, okay, sure, but he's not.
Well hidden now with the new closet. Went into the closet, and he is so well hidden now with the new closet that I cleaned out. I can't see him at all.
What are we doing? We're looking at our kitty cat in the closet? Aren't we supposed to be starting a game stream? What the fuck? Look at his chat. My mom, my wife. I think I know who this is. I think I know who that is. No. Yeah. Get him, alien. Get him.
I swear he went in the closet and never came out, but I don't see him now. So I wonder where he is
Who
in
gives
there.
a fuck?
I don't want him to get trapped in there.
Leave it cracked. Leave it fucking
But I did
cracked. Is it
nothing.
that
So
big a
sounds like he
deal?
probably snuggled in and laid down in a corner in there.
You want to know what I do when my cat comes into my room and then I like fall asleep or I do something else? I leave the door cracked.
And now,
Just
he's like,
leave
you
it
can't even see him.
cracked.
He's so well
So
hidden.
what?
Jeez.
He blocked you again? Damn. It was a good ride.
Get over there, you're so... That's... Get over there, you're so... Hiding in... I see your eyeball. I'll turn the light. Wow. He got...
Yeah,
back corner
I think he thinks that people can hear
of
him
the
and
closet where I-
that they actually give a fuck.
like all the old decorations for the holidays and stuff. That's the corner of the closet I didn't get to clean out during the closet clean out a month ago.
Yeah, we know.
He must have went through this like network of tunnels between the crates and went back there. And I was like, the only way I could see him, I saw glistening in his eye because he was completely silent, but I saw glistening in his eye. I'm like, wow, he's the true predator.
I feel so gross right now. Does anyone have any rope? What the fuck? This is so gross.
Between the crates and went
Yeah, he loses his cat in a clean closet and then says it's filled with trash.
back there. And I was like, the only way I could see him, I saw glistening in his eye because he was completely silent, but I saw glistening in his eye.
Stop
Like, wow, he's
saying
the true
it.
predator. He hides like you can't see him at all.
Have people shipped ropes to us? I have no idea. I think it's possible. Glistening. It's a glistening in his eye. You want to know where I saw glistening?
All right, we go hook up the PS5.
Joel's ass. That's right. Who else's ass? 34 fires. It's grease protection for the chair. What are we doing? Why does it take so long to hook up a PS5? Why not just switch the input on the TV? What is happening?
All right.
Every time he puts the thing on, he gets like slower. Yeah, he does. He's just getting slower and
Is the gameplay
slower.
got more fun in Death Stranding 2? Absolutely not.
34 fires and who else? Cured half elven, but I haven't gotten to be intimate with him yet, so we'll
it's
see.
It's much like exactly like Donkey Kong Bonanza. It was this exactly the same at the beginning of the game.
Good point, Meth Bear. Good point. So above my ear. Okay. It's like
Is it the middle of the game? As it is at the
Corvo's
end of the
getting
game.
jealous, dude.
You walk around and
Corvo's always my first love. It's okay.
deliver shit, and it's boring as dirt. But the plot is
Paramore.
good, so you suffer through the boredom to get to the good parts.
What?
Right?
Wait,
it.
what?
The whole game is you walk around and deliver shit, and it's boring as dirt. But the plot is good, so you suffer through the boredom to get to the good parts.
One of my favorite parts is delivering the packages in Death Stranding. What do you mean?
Right? That's it. The whole game is boring, man.
No, it's not. It's fun.
Seriously. Okay. So, with the lights off, from the West Coast to the East Coast, all in one go with cargo. I can't imagine that's going to be fun in any way, shape, or form.
I love handling packages. Call me Amazon. I think he's talking about the boredom that he forces upon himself. Oh, see, that makes more sense.
Did I see any evil-related stuff this weekend? No. I'm aware of what happened. Like, I know that Sea Viper had this teaser come out, but it didn't show any gameplay. I know that they announced that there's going to be an update to the game.
Oh,
interesting
great.
Discovered and became the same every time you
Ha,
play it.
ha,
It
ha.
boring as shit. I don't care about
Philly.
it. So, I don't care who
Hate you.
won. I really don't.
I really don't.
Okay.
I know. It's nothing is more fun than watching someone set up their fucking console and set up the game and sit here and
Someone said 2 bucks
stare
said something incredibly
in silence while we're looking at the fucking menu. This is so dumb.
Stupid, so I'm just going to say thanks for the $2. Okay.
Thanks for the $2, loser.
All right, so we are
Yeah, they didn't care about Evo.
already more than a third to the goal. Thank you guys for your early support. $66 of support at the beginning is great. Remember today, for
Is
any
it?
level of tip or super chat, you will get a special animation and
And
sound effect. We're testing sound effects today to see how they work. I'd like to hear what you guys think about the sound effects and if they're intrusive or too loud or whatever. This is the first day we're using them. So I'd love to hear your
Never
thoughts
heard
on
of
that
switchers?
today over the course of this
Good
stream.
question.
Okay, please share. I will definitely adjust things on the fly.
Oh
Max,
my
definitely
God,
stick around and
stop
hang out with me as we
talking!
play, okay?
all right, let's we'll go live for a minute. We're at $77. Okay. Oh shit! I forgot that I had it sped up.
All right, so now we're heading this way. We're just gonna go by the crater.
This is incredibly boring. And I don't really want to spoil too much while watching this. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to throw you on over to WPIG. It looks like he's still going. And that's what we're going to do. Okay? Tonight, however, I will be playing Dead Take on both my YouTube and my Twitch. Hold on. Let me get...
It's all good here right now. Oh, I wasn't looking. Damn it. Did that hurt my cargo? Shit. I went head first to a rock because I was reading the stream chat. Damn it.
Okay. If you are interested, here we go. If not, totally cool. I get it. But I'll be playing a game tonight, and it'll be fun. So, you guys have a great Monday. Can we go to Chuck E. Cheese? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That really was something, wasn't it? At least we got a little bit of a crash out. All right. Have a lovely Monday. If you don't, I will find you. Big ups. Thanks for hanging out with me. I very much appreciate it. Okay, bye. Love you. Love you.
Last night, so everyone on my American Truck Sim stream on Kick said, hey, send us over as a host to LTG stream. So I did, but he has a very long follow requirement, so no one could talk. Oh well. We tried.